You're with Plainfield Central's Bryce Douglas now, getting ready for the season. Bryce, before we get into the team, you signed with Illinois this year. How big of a relief is that to you? So now you can focus in on the season, not worry about your recruiting.
It feels real good. Now I can just focus on making my Plainfield Central High School football team better. And the added stress it was, me going out there trying to overperform and trying to play my own game instead of a team game was probably going to be a real worry. My dad was telling me. So I'm just glad I got it out of the way, and we feel like we made the right decision. And now I can just go out and focus on what I got to do here to go into U of I.
Dad kind of liked that decision too, right?
Oh, yeah.
You played basketball in Illinois, so it has to be cool to go there and follow your dad's footsteps.
Yeah, it is. It really is a pleasure, seeing him getting to go back down there, reliving his days. Yeah, it really is nice.
And then on to the season. Last year, you're a little do-it-all player from the line position. What do you expect to do this year? Obviously, you punted last year.
Yeah.
Played some linemen. You going to play offensive line too this year?
Yeah. Right now, they said definitely don't exit out. I'll probably play some tackle, and I looks like I'm still probably going to be punting. So, I'm just looking forward to doing whatever I can do to get us to the playoffs.
You get worried? You get worried when you're punting out there? I mean, somebody might go after your legs or anything like that?
Yeah. That was one of my. Someone brought that up to me, actually. My neighbor, my little cousin across the street, always talks about how I got my punt block and what am I going to do to, do I ever feel worried with my legs in the air? I'm like, well, I never really thought about it, little Bryce, until you brought it up. So, no, it's not really. I'm just focused on getting the punt off and getting our defense good position to stop them. Other than that, I'm not worried about anything unless, of course, I feel someone hit my leg, got to get that quick flop, see if I can get the first down.
That's good, hard for you to flop a little bit, but speaking of defense, you guys, like I was talking to Jordan, you guys had a little up and down time this year. What's going to be different this year on the defense side of the ball?
Well, the one thing that helped was the coaches really have us prepared. They said they spent a lot of time in the winter watching film, showing what beat us. So not only will we be better prepared for the games and the plays that beat us, but we feel that this team, we're going to be in the better shape than last year, conditioning wise, and everyone knows their role, and we're just getting it together. Everyone has to play their role and play that team game.
How does it affect you when you see a lot of these teams in the conference going to the spread offense? I mean, you want to see teams run the ball, right? So does it kind of affect you a little bit when they're passing from the spread a lot?
Yeah, it kind of it does affect me, but it just makes you want to work harder because pass rush every time. My goal is if I can play 48 minutes in a football game. And so if I see teams going to spread knowing they're going to pass the ball, that just means, out here in practice, maybe do some extra conditioning just to prepare, It's an obstacle, but, you got to play. You got to work with it. So I'm just ready to go out there and play, do whatever it takes to win.
Offensively, you got to feel that the offense, whether you're a part of the line or not, is going to give you some time to rest on defense.
Oh, yeah.
Because the way that you guys run the ball, it can really benefit you guys.
Oh, yeah. And, we got Jordan coming back. This is his third year starting. We got Tyler, second year starting. Gino, third year varsity, second year starting running back. I'm very confident in our running back core, and I see the linemen. They're out here working hard to get us, to get us in that good shape. And Coach Jinzek running the offense. He's keeping it balanced, and it's all about clock management. So I got a lot of confidence in the offense this year.
How much have you seen a difference from last year to this year after that loss to Romeoville that kind of covered you guys out of the playoffs?
Yeah, that was been eating us the whole off season. I mean, that was a game we had. We all went in there cocky, just like, it's Romeoville, we're in the playoffs, and it shows up. We got to play to win. They're not just going to roll over. So it's affected us greatly. Everyone's been working hard in the off season because that came up almost every day in the weight room. The Romeovilles out there, might not get one, but you better believe they got you circled. So we're definitely going in there week 3 with some revenge.
Yeah, it's got to be nice. Last year was the season finale, and the way the conference realigns. Yeah. Now it's the leadoff game, so it's nothing better to get out there and let's get them the first week of the conference season.
Yeah, I know, because it was eating me up. I was thinking last year, the next day, like, I got to wait till week 9 to get our revenge. Then Coach Jackson tells us, we got them week 3, so we're trying to go into that quick start, get that quick 2-0, and then get some revenge on Romeoville to make us 3-0 going into the conference.
Obviously, you guys want to win a conference title and we'll make the playoffs. What's going to be the key to that this year?
Well, we just got to take it one game at a time. We can't, like you talked to Jordan, none of us in our high school career have been to the playoffs. And, we can't just think by just going straight to playoffs. We got to focus on week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. We just got to take it 1 week at a time. We can't rush anything. And I feel if we take a game plan 1 week at a time, come out, play our game, we definitely can win a conference championship and go deep in the playoffs.
You have it, Bryce Douglas, and we'll see if I agree with him. I think they're going to go deep in the playoffs when you read our preview coming out in a couple weeks. But I think my alma mater might be getting it back this year. But thanks a lot. We'll see you again tomorrow with Bolingbrook.
Okay.
Do that, Bryce.